Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first time, and for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction. We all have busy lives, and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. What up, Valtopia? Hey ho! All right, let's get some friends on here. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Here we are. Where else can we invite some friends? All right. How are you, Valtopia? It is 5 o'clock Sunday, September 26th. September 26th. Here we are. It's the end of September. We're in Libra season now. Do you feel the shift? Do you feel the change? I sure do. And I know everybody I'm talking to feels, wow. You know, we went through September. We were feeling like we're getting ready. Virgo season, getting everything organized. Now we're coming into a place where we're beginning to see each other's sides in a way. At least that's what I intend for us. We're gonna need to see each other's sides and connect with each other in this time, person to person and connection to connection. And that's what I've been experiencing. I've been having this amazing, I always follow intuition, and I signed up for a course, Hypergate, and I met all these amazing friends in there, and now I have a Hypergate family, which is amazing. And this is the thing, you want to follow your intuitive hits when you're knowing that, oh, I want to do that thing. You may not know exactly why. Maybe I mean, in my case, I wanted the coursework, but I also knew that I'd meet some amazing people in there. Say hello if you're joining. Say hello. So you're going to get these intuitive hits. You're going to feel like, oh, I want to do that. You may not know totally why. And then after you'll be in the experience, you'll realize, oh, I wanted this because I'm going to meet these people, and these are the people that are going to support and help me in my divine experience. So follow those hits. If you have intuitive hits coming through, have you been meeting new friends? I'm like blasting myself out with this incense. Joking. So say hello if you're here. Share the live stream. I have a new deck of cards. I have the Starseed Oracle here. And I wanted to come on because I pulled one card for somebody wonderful that I've been connecting with today. And the card was so on point. I was like, oh, let's see what messages come through today. So if you're here, say hello. Am I missing comments? I hope not. Swipe to, oh yeah, comments should pop up here. So my friend Beth gave me this deck a few weeks ago, and I've really been enjoying pulling it, you know, and as I'm doing my journaling, as I'm working through, and haven't we had so many, hey Sarah, so many emotions and, oh my gosh, deep-seated shifts to work through within ourselves. Tell me about it. I want to hear how you've been doing. I know I have. I know I've been working through behind the scenes with some of you. It's such a blessing. Isn't it such a good deck? So I would love to pull cards for you. Please share the live stream somewhere or tag somebody that you think would be fun on here, somebody you know, a Valtopian. Let's connect today. It's Sunday. We're moving into a new transit. We're moving into the Mercury retrograde. All the planets are retrograde. And I feel that connection is really powerful right now. And I know that as we connect with each other, just by talking and being connected, so much happens. Okay, Sarah. So I'm going to pull a card for the whole collective just to start, and then I'll pull a card for you. And whoever else is here, I see somebody else is here, so say hello. And share it if you want to join in. And so I'm going to tune into the whole collective first and just see what we have coming through. So I'm going to do a little light language just to pull us into, not pull us into, but to bring in really beautiful frequencies and resonance for us. So if you love light language, let me know. I have a Telegram channel where I'm going to be sharing more light language just on the flow, in the flow. So here we go. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Kuruwishiki kurini ne mawa kani nuwarishi wana nakara mora ni wariki washu no kakokwe. So as I tune into the collective, I'm mostly picking up, I felt a little tightness in the chest for the collective. I feel, hello everybody. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks for taking it, people. I feel some third eye for the collective energy. Like there's some resistance there, but there's some really good downloads coming in there if you're open to releasing and letting go. And that's exactly why I came on today. Because I've had this experience privately connecting with clients and people that I've been supporting that have been helping me doing exchanges. And we let go of a lot. We have a period that started, we have a physical release, and then we have emotional, energetic release where, things that you didn't realize you're holding on to with a little bit of light language, a little bit of connection, it goes. So the card that I pulled for the collective, look at this. Oh my God, it's so on point. The weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Sarah, isn't that great? I love it. So perfect. So that's exactly what I was just feeling. I was like, there's some tightness in the chest, some guilt and obligation. And I wrote a post on Valtopia.com today about obligation. I'll post it in the comments. These feeling of obligation, guilt, shame, let it go. Those are those are control mechanisms that keep us in a place of attachment to what we're wanting to, move through and let go. So the more that you can have compassion for yourself and others, and also mostly to yourself to let go of things holding you into a state of literally attachment to what you may or may not be aware you're holding on to. Do what it takes to let it go, and here's some basic, free, simple tips if you're watching this playback to let it go. Speak it to someone or into your journal. One of the biggest things that happens, we have thoughts running around in our head, and we don't even know they're running around in our head, and they're actually formulating our experience. And even those of us who are versed in this, we'll forget, and we'll have these thoughts kind of running around in our head. We'll be busy. Right now, especially, we're getting hit from every angle. You have to learn all this new stuff and figure out what's going to happen, and our nervous system gets excited, and then we tend to forget. So we get to remember. We get to remember that we don't have to be attached to other people's obligations, and the guilt that we can release can be let go when we speak the thoughts that are running around in our head. So speak it out. Another thing is to breathe. Breathe and ground and center. Be in your body. Most of us are not in our body. Most of us don't even know how to be in our body. And I've got a lot of free stuff you can look at to help you feel that you're not distracted. You're not thinking of all the future or all the past, but you're being with yourself right now and allowing yourself to look at what you have right now and to really create something deep and meaningful and intentional. All right, so that's the group collective read. Take a deep breath and do a little light language for the collective to open up that third eye and crown so that we can release the resistance, let it go, and let this energy come in. If you're willing and you want to bring in your guides and let it be even more powerful, say, I accept. Say, I accept, even on the replay. My replays are just as powerful as the lives. Take a deep breath. Let's clear and open up to this beautiful frequency that wants to come in for our collective and wants to open up our heart chakra. That's what I feel on the other side of this release. It's beautiful heart expansion, solar plexus expansion, and grounding. So let's do that. I'm going to turn off this music going in the background. Can't even hear it anyway. So, thank you, collective, for tuning in and bringing through a message. And if you're watching, just joining, thanks for joining. I'm pulling cards. If you'd love a card, share the live stream and say, I want a card, and we'll tune in. All right. Now that we've done the collective, I'm going to tune into Sarah. Sarah, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Sarah, 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 Sarah. All right, what do I feel for you? I feel that heart chakra. I feel like you felt that release with the third eye and the crown, and you're opening your heart chakra. And I do feel the tightness, a little bit of a heart wall, a little bit of a protective barrier with the solar plexus, a boundaries thing, which is what we were talking about, right? So the card that came up, Star Family, you're part of a team of souls, call in support. And I feel my throat chakra popping a little bit right now, and it's tied into that third eye. So are you speaking your truth? Excuse me, there we go, we cleared that. Are you speaking your truth about who you really be? And are you allowing yourself to express what you desire and who you are? And I want to share that I've opened up and surrendered in the last few weeks to allow myself to be and embody something very rapidly that didn't feel even possible at the time that I set the intention a few weeks ago. And I absolutely cannot do it alone. I can't do it alone. I cannot do this next stage of my embodiment alone. And I think many of us need to realize that's what's going on. That we get to set our highest goal and standard about what we're being called to, and in the same breath, which is what we really wanted to be doing all along, but we didn't feel worthy or know, or the energy wasn't aligned. But when you surrender to that divine directive that feels amazing and impossible in the moment, that's when you open the heart. So let's open it together, Sarah. Take a deep breath into your heart. Open the solar plexus. I am safe. I am grounded. I am worthy. And my vessel is a divine agent of change. And through me comes a ripple effect of massive divine love and creation and abundance. And in that energy of knowing I'm fully supported, which means when I ask for what I need, I'm going to be aware that people are going to come and help me with what I need. And I literally have 6 people helping me become this thing really quickly. A couple people, it's paid. Most people, it's an exchange. And they came forward because they care. And I care about them in the moment that we come together and get to know each other and support each other. So everything doesn't have to be a financial investment, although if you have the means to invest in your expansion and support right now, do it. Do it now. Do it now. Let yourself be supported. And also allow relationships, people, information, books, food, things, music to come to you and to support you in your divine directive. How does that feel, Sarah? All right, I've been holding back. Oh wait, tingling in my crown, lightness in the chest, but still some tightness. I've been holding back, but I feel like I'm revealing more of me recently. Still being held back by fear. More chills from my heart up through my throat and crown. Yeah, I feel that your heart chakra like it wants to open, but it doesn't want to open. You feel me on that? So can you tune into that fear? Can you tune into the fear? Yeah, you're really judging yourself based on what other people are thinking. I can feel the energy of that. And you're deciding for other people about your own self. And when we do that, we not only rob others of the truth of who we are, but we are like putting that through them on us. I mean, chances are that they don't actually feel that way, or even if they do, when you fully support and resonate with yourself, they will too. And if they don't, guess what? That's something that needs to be dealt with. Right? So how does all that feel? And I feel the throat starting to, it's like feels like somebody's going like that, but it wants to open. Do you feel that? So let's do a tone right now together, if you can. And even though if you're watching and this isn't your card, open your throat with Sarah and me and tone in resonance with the intention that the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the root, the womb, the third eye, the crown, we're going to be in alignment and open to this divine flow and resonant with the magnetic attraction for those who are going to help us. And we're going to speak into truth, into beingness, without assuming judgment on others or ourselves. We're going to let ourselves be ourselves. Okay, yeah, there's a little squeeze there. So, all right, here we go. Shiwa yimakuru wishikano mushiwa wouldn't mawa. Oh, yiwa yima, what did you shikuru one anima or kuru? What did you show one animo? Are you feeling that expansion? I certainly am. And hello, everybody who's joining. If you would love a cosmic, Starseed Oracle card, say, I would love a card, and share my live stream or share my YouTube page or go subscribe to my YouTube or something, and I'll pull a card and tune in with you. I'm here to serve today. I'm here to serve. I feel like we're going to have a burp, Sarah, to get the last of that out. Do you feel it? There we go. There we go. All right. So I hope I'm not missing any comments because it's streaming into Valtopia. Let me make sure that we're not missing comments in the group or something like that. Now I'm feeling from that third eye crown thing a little bit of a headache start. Do you feel that? You're tapping your chest and humming, and my daughter says, are you crazy? Say, no, I'm just processing energy. All right, let me tune into Valtopia, make sure we're not missing anybody. Yeah, you're expecting what others are going to say to you. And when we do that, we're doing it. There's not them. Even if they've said something, we get to allow ourselves to shift and give time for us to embody that shift and give time for them to embody the shift. So maybe right away they're going to still be like, you got to have a little, like bake the cake, put the ingredients in, put it in the oven, let it come out, taste it, give it a review. By that time, then the people are on board, but they're not going to be on board when the cake isn't even in the oven yet. And you're like, this cake is really great, I promise. I'm not sure if my cake's great, but you probably don't like my cake, do you? You're going to tell me you hate my cake. Okay, that was a good explanation of it. Hi, Nicole. Oh, I thought my signal was going to go out. Yay, I'm going to read for you. Thank you. I was looking how fast it went out. I was looking at a picture that's up here, and it was so pink just a few days ago, but I'm going to go back and get it recolored. She said I could pop back in and get it freshen up. Is the group, am I missing any comments? No. Okay. So, Sarah, let's drink some water to your headache releasing. There we go. I'm going to disconnect from your field. Thank you so much. I love you. And Nicole, I would be happy to tune in with you. So I don't think I've read for you before. I don't know if you've watched my streams, but you'll probably feel me tuning in. Let me know when you feel me tuning in, and I'll see what comes through. Just going to clear that energy out. Oh, Ooh, we got a card right away. So let me know when you feel me tuning in. I love the energy. It's like a presence with you. So I feel the heart chakra with you too, which is so interesting because that's what the collective reading was, just to be able to let it go and to have this sort of obligation and tightness in the chest. Oh, whoa, feel it. Yeah. That's why I always say, let me know when you feel me tuning in, because you do. So I really feel that chest heart connection that was for the collective too, which is about trust and this surrender that we're being invited to trust that we're so worthy and knowing and here for a purpose, and that when we embody that what we need does come in, even as we've not experienced it at other times. So let's see what comes through with that energy of wanting to trust. So it feels like maybe things are going a little slower than what you want. And so that's what, it's like the thing I was talking about. Yay, Sarah had her burp. There we go. I was talking about, joking around about baking the cake, and like, we want to eat the cake before you even put it in the oven and let it cook for an hour, We feel impatient and start to sabotage what we've created before it's even had a chance to form. So as I'm speaking to you, I feel some energy kind of going into this area right here, especially on the left side. So maybe you're feeling some lack of support in the divine masculine within yourself to take action, to take the action that you need, and to really trust the directives that you're getting and what you need, what you're being guided to do. So let's see what your card says. Oh, wow, we just pulled this card earlier. And it's so appropriate with what we're doing here. The Great Severing, Mars energy, which we do have a lot of Mars energy. Anger, conflict, softening to love. And that's exactly what we're talking about with the heart chakra, feeling tight and hard. We get protective of ourselves, and we've been hurt, or we've been abused, or we've been, it's been misaligned. And we begin to just have an automatic protection on our heart energy, and we don't even know it's there. And so let's see if we can open that heart wall and allow that to just sort of pump outside of that heart wall and open and breathe into that space. And that's bringing some emotion. Are you feeling that, Nicole? It's bringing some emotion forward that feels like almost overwhelming. A combination of grief and joy, bliss. That's painful when we feel it the first time, because it's like so much, it feels good, but it also kind of hurts so good. Is this resonating for you? So as it moves into your throat, I can feel a burp coming. So we're clearing and releasing as we're just doing this. Yes, totally. I love that. So we're about to burp through this energy. There we go. There we go. And I feel that heart opening, and I feel the masculine side wanting to, it's like kind of feels a little bit spongy or something, like you haven't really been letting the energy flow through there because of the mistrust. All right. And if we don't allow our divine masculine, meaning fresh energy from the collective divine divinity coming through us on the side that takes action, on the side that supplies us, on the side that lets us manifest what we're being in our receiving and creating, both sides get to have that energy flowing through them and connect. And when that's happening, that's when we experience different results than what maybe when we've been feeling kind of stagnant and holding on and not wanting to let go because we're afraid, or gripping. This is so spot on. I've been so tight. Gripping. Yeah. Can you let it go today a little bit with me? And can we let it go? That's exactly why I came on today. This is my specialty, and I was clearing so many people this morning. It's so easy and joyful for me to do. I thought, I gotta come back on. People are just so upset. People are uptight. Yes, so let's do a little light language. I hope you respond to my light language. It lets me get out of my ego brain. I've been doing it since I'm a kid. and I've been using it with my clients since 2016. And it will relax it will relax and let both sides of your brain connect. It will let your heart open. It will let you feel connected into your divine energy. And just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and feel it and let it do what it does. Okay, so we're doing some light language with Nicole and everyone to release a tight, blocked heart and a gripping and not letting go of what's really just not yours to hold on to anymore. Okay, so here we go. Ye wadani shiwa koruina namawa. Awa ye mana shiwara kare wi mahawana ni wariki shiwa no more. Aw ye wa yin shiwa na nakaroshi. Awa hakana nishu no namawa kawari shu no. Ah, oni nishu wara kama monshikuri kodani wara kara shu no. How does that feel? Let me know how that feels. And whoever's here, if you want to have a card reading after Nicole, let me know you want a card and share the live stream or add me on YouTube. Here, I'll put my YouTube in here right now so it'd be easy for you to add me in. And Nicole, let me know how that comes for you. I still feel the energy moving. So good. Awesome. Let me put in youtube.com/Valtopia. It's all my places on social media, most of them they're either Valtopia or Valtopia Studios. So, oh, good. Well, I love that you are feeling a let go, and even if this is just a little bit of a release on the live stream, know that it'll keep running, and reach out or check out my links. Yeah, the energy's moving. Wonderful. Now, don't be surprised if that then leads to something else, right? When we release energy, I can feel it popping in your throat, and it feels, oh, you just let go of a lot. What? Good. I can feel it moving right now suddenly. You're going to burp. This is amazing. You're really opening up. So listen, you're responding so well. Go to my links. I have some free recordings you can do you can do a 15-20 minute clearing and really see how that works for you. It's free. Or you could book in and we can get into it, see what you got going. So we can the clearing is part of the experience, and it's so important to let go of that gripping, that tight gripping, to breathe, and to let yourself create something different than what's happening when we're tight. Because the tightness keeps us in that nervous place. And in that nervous place, the thoughts are running around in your head that aren't the ones you want to create. And then you're getting stagnant in a place of, and then instead of really experiencing what you desire, you're creating timelines you don't desire, right? We don't want that. Of course, my pleasure. Well, I'm so glad I was able to hop on quickly and connect with some of you. If you know anybody that would love this, share it. This is the readings obviously are for while I'm live. I feel so strongly and so powerfully that the more we can just be quiet with ourselves and know ourselves and calm our nervous system and really allow our inspiration to come through, this is what's going to shift the dynamic of everything we're living through right now. There we go, a little bit more. So let yourself breathe, let yourself ground and center, let yourself tone, sing, even when it's hard. I've been going through my own deep difficulties right now, real serious shit, honey. And I'm light languaging myself through it. I'm light languaging and breathing and grounding and push-ups. I do push-ups and I do the fascia roller, and I do little things all day throughout the day to be in my body and to feel safe and connected and allow beautiful energy to come through me and support me. And then people come in and support me too. So I hope this was helpful today. It's so great to be with both of you, and everyone who's watched the playback, let me know. And love your frequency. You're the miracle. Talk to you soon. Hi, this is Val Cripps, and I wanted to record an intro video for those of you who are just meeting me for the first first time. And for those of you who already know me a really long time and need a reintroduction, we all have busy lives and we come and go through each other's social media and in person. And so I'd love to say hello again. If you're watching this, say hello, tell me where you're from, tell me how you found me, and tell us something about yourself. Let's build community through this platform. So I'm Val, my platform is Valtopia, that's the name of my company as well. And I birthed my company, my platform, and the movement Valtopia here at the beach. I